Shut up, my friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shogun Zorra. Thank you for tuning in. And 2020 started, of course, and I wanted to upload last week technically a video, but I was kind of a little bit sick, had a terrible headache, and I didn't know where my SD card was, so what a great start. But today, of course, you'll see a new video, and it's about the anime awards that's hosted by Crunchyroll. Like, Crunchyroll does every year like an anime award for specific categories, like best animation stuff. You will see further on. And yes, they have also, of course, did this year. I'm going to show you why my selection of anime that should win in this specific categories, why I nominated these animes. And I posted 1 week ago, I think last week ago, about which anime I think should get nominated, should win this category. And surprisingly, Crunchyroll saw this and retweeted this. They got a lot of yes, how should I say it? A lot of likes and retweets and on many commentaries. I was very surprised. And of course there were some people who were kind of salty and said kind of like I'm the reason. I don't know, you see in comments, just basically look at my tweet and you see that people said I'm also only watched five animes, that's why I'm voting it. And yes, but technically I want to make this video because I'm going to vote again, because I looked at this graphic that I made from the specific animes, and I thought maybe I should change some few bits, and I will also explain why I chose this anime instead of other animes. And yeah, let's get started. So yeah, you can see here like my iPhone and why which anime were selected and why I chose this specific anime over other animes. Let's go. So anime of the year I will do that last, but best opening sequence, like best opening, right? So we have here Kiss Me by Came on Tuesday, then The Domestic Girlfriend, then Inferno by Fire Force 99.9, Mob Psycho 100, and Touch the World by from Promised Neverland. Then have also from Vinland Saga. I've watched all the anime, so I can say full confidence why I like why I'm going to take this anime. And yes, in this in my previous I showed Inferno from Fire Force, and now after I listened multiple times to other songs from this section, I realized it's not really the best opening. And I would say the two openings that are out, I would say, that I don't really like is from Vinland Saga and from Promised Neverland. I don't know, I don't really like them. And then we have like 99.9 and the other openings. And I would say Domestic Girlfriend is so good. When it came out, I really listened on repeat. And the opening from Came on Tuesday from the two both singers are really good, but I don't really will choose them. So we have like 99.9 from Mob Psycho and the other opening for Inferno and from Domestic Girlfriend. So I would say I will not choose this time, and this will be my completely honest list. I won't change anything, and by the time you watch this video you can vote anymore. So it would be between Mob Psycho and Domestic Girlfriend, and I would say I would choose Mob Psycho because it's so good, and it's the same people who did the first opening of Mob Psycho 199. Yes, so it's just best opening sequence. Yes, best opening sequence, Mob Psycho wins for me. So best ending sequence, I listened to everything besides of the anime Saurazani, so I can't say anything. If an opening ending is Vinland Saga wins this time, because I freaking love Amy. Amy is one of my favorite artists of the time, and the other openings are good. Yes, the other openings are good, but I really like more the ending of Vinland Saga. So best ending sequence wins Vinland Saga. Okay, best director. I don't really know the anime like Saozami or the other anime here, but I will say from direction, how the anime was directed and specific scene, and I would say Attack on Titan wins because Attack on Titan, I read the manga so I can say, so I know what's supposed to be, and I think the director of Attack on Titan did a good thing, how he stretched out the episodes and where he what's the perfect point to end the show, like the season 3 and the characters. And yes, I would say yes, Tetsuro Araki would win for best director, Attack on Titan. So best character design, we have Kaguya-sama. I watched all the animes except Sarazami, so if the next Sarazami comes out I cannot really say because I haven't watched it. But we have Karen and Dororo, Dr. Stone, Kaguya-sama Love is War, Vinland Saga. This is a hard one. I really love Dororo. I really like all of them. I love the character design. But I think I have to say for me is Carol and Tuesday, because Carol and Tuesday, the character design is like modern, stylish. I really like more. And the other character design, I would say, for example for Dr. Stone, I really like how the main characters are drawn, like, of course, like Senku, Chrome, Tsukasa and everything. But if you watch like the female characters like Kohaku and others, no, I would say. And Dororo is also clean, I would say. But when it's like, I like characters, you can see the age and you can see everyone looks different. Kaguya-sama is like also clean, but I would say for me it wins Carol and Tuesday for best character design. Best animation, For best animation I chose Demon Slayer, but I would change this time after seeing and watching other animes. And of course Sarazanmai. I'm sorry that I really didn't pronounce it properly. And I would say Fate Grand Order, Absolute Demonic from Babylonia wins for me. Vinland Saga is really good animated. There's some few scenes that's really good. The camera angle is very good, of course by Witch Studio. And so yes, it's really good. And it also goes with Attack on Titan with the scene with Levi and stuff. And Marvel Psycho, also animation was good, but I would say Domestic Golf, not Domestic Golf, Fate Grand Order was amazing. Like so many scenes, fight scenes are so well animated, and that's why Kimetsu no Yaiba was clean. And then yes, Kimetsu no Yaiba was very clean, good animated, also with some camera angles when they when you saw the demons and stuff. But I would say Fate Grand Order wins for me animation department. So best score. Ooh ha. Yes, I watched all the anime, so I can really say my thoughts about Saruyuki Sawano. This guy's a madman, OST and stuff. He's so good. Like, of course, Attack on Titan was well known for good as OSTs, and yes, good OSTs. And also did it like for Company of the Iron Fortress and what? No, Zero. It's also pretty good. I really love him, but I don't think in season 3 had a big impact compared to the other animes. So for me, I have to say JoJo Bizarre Adventure, because JoJo Bizarre Adventure has really good OC, and like every character has like their own theme song. That's quite unique about JoJo. And of course, like for me, I would say JoJo wins number 1, especially because of like genre theme alone is so great. And if as for number 2, I would say Carol and Tuesday, because everybody has like their own theme song, right? Like if it's like Breathe Again, like Carol and Tuesday, Lonely is good. Perfect, I love the song from the bottom of my heart. Then we have Ezekiel, Crisis Server by Denzel Curry. Then we have also Breathe Again by Angela, also in this series. And I really love the show. Demon Slayer was good. I would say Rise of Children, it didn't impact me enough and also Dr. Stone. But I would say JoJo impact me every time because I listen and there's so many memes with the genre theme. And yes, best score wins for me, JoJo Bizarre Adventure. Best Japanese voice actor. Okay. I cannot say about like these two characters, Mamoru and Yukino. I don't know the characters. I haven't haven't heard their voice, so it's not really fair. But compared to others, personally, my favorite voice actor from them all is Saori Hayami. But in my first like draft of which anime should win, I had like JoJo Bizarre Adventure, Bruno Bocciati. Bruno Bocciati wins. Technically, I like more Shinobu. Her voice, I love her voice. She's also like the voice actor. She's also plays the voice actor of Shiraishi in Yamato-kun to Nanani no Majo. Then she also plays what's her name again? For freaking sake, Kakegurui and Jabimami Yumiko. And also she's also now in Radiant. But technically, I like her voice more, but I would say Bruno Bocciati, the voice actor, did a much greater job. If you say like his fight scenes and how the emotional came, so I would say Bruno Bocciati wins for best Japanese voice actor. English voice actor, I've heard a couple of them, and I would say for me, Mob wins. So best drama, hoo-ha, best drama. I heard that Fruit Basket is like basically drama anime, so technically it would win, but I haven't watched Fruit Basket. So Vinland Saga was good, but I expected more drama. So there's so many things they could say that like the situation would be more dynamic, more dramatic. And for me, Karen Tuesday, because like these two characters, Karen Tuesday. So I already chose best drama because these two characters been a lot through, and I thought if you watch my video about my top favorite anime of 2019, I'll talk about it's not like anime that's where the two characters kind of choose to meet each other, then split, realize they did wrong, and then each other come back, and that's not really it. And there's so many other characters who see like a problem, and these dramas are basically, because of music, is based on real life events, and like many things that you would see like in real life that music artists struggle, you would see also Karen Tuesday, and sometimes it goes way darker than I didn't expect. That's why I would say Karen Tuesday wins for me in drama. Best comedy. I only watched like 2 of these anime, and it was Kaguya-sama Love as well and How Heavy Are Your Dumbbells. And I would say Dumbbells was good. I really enjoyed the anime, but I won't say that I really loved that hard compared to Kaguya-sama's Love Sword, because in Kaguya-sama Love Sword, every episode something hilarious happens. This is so, and I love Kaguya-sama wins for me. Best comedy, best fantasy. I only watched like 3 of these animes, would be Attack on Titan, The Promised Neverland, and Demon Slayer. And from these 3, like fantasy, The Promised Neverland is kind of dark, right? And it's good, and Attack on Titan, so many stuff happened, but fantasy, I would say Demon Slayer, because like with the different breathing against these demons, they're not really demons, they're almost like more vampire and stuff. And Game of Thrones, if I would compare Game of Thrones to fantasy, yes, it's fantasy, but Attack on Titan is also like almost like Game of Thrones, I would say. Yes, I would still say best fantasy goes to Kimetsu no Yaiba. Best couple. So wait, best couple. Baki is also very interesting. Yumi and Historia. I'm surprised because I didn't really thought there would be a couple. I saw like Yumi had feelings for Historia, and also saw like Historia for her, but not really as a love relationship. Because the only 2 animes that I've watched is Kaguya-sama and Attack on Titan from this section. And I would say Kaguya-sama, they're not really a couple, but they're so cute, and I really want them to be together. If not, I'll be screaming, I'll be raging. But Kaguya and Shurigane, yes, wins for me best couple. Best boy. Oh, this is hard. Machiyo is so freaking cool from them. How heavy are your dumbbells? Can you lift? Bruno Bocciati, Shogi, Mob, and Tanjiro. For me, I would say Tanjiro because Mob and Tanjiro is so hard because I love them both equally. But I would say for best boy I would go for Tanjiro. But Tanjiro is so, he works. Oh, both worked hard. Oh goodness. It could go either way, but I would say for this one, best boy, it goes Tanjiro. Best girl. Oh, Carol. Oh, damn it. I watch all the anime, so I love Carol, a character. But Nezuko wins hands down because Nezuko is so freaking adorable. And what she's been through everything, she's still calm and had determination not to eat demons and... not demons, eat humans, even though she's starving and needs energy. And she also needs strength. Compared to others, Kwaku is pretty good. Raphaelia, oh, Emma's a freaking cool protagonist, and you see also has Dragon, but I would say Nezuko. Nezuko, Hanzo, best protagonist. Tanjiro, I haven't seen Fruit Basket, so I can't really talk. I would say Hakimaru. Hakimaru's life is so messed up, man. But Senku wins for me as best protagonist. Saitama is also really funny, but I would say Senku is so freaking smart. That is insane how smart he is. I can't really. Basically, Senku knows everything, what to do and stuff. Also, of course, because of his friends stuff, he also gets better ideas. And Senku as a protagonist is really cool. Please watch. If you haven't watched Dr. Stone, please watch it. It's really worth it. So I would say Dr. Stone, Senku Ishigami, and oh yes, as a protagonist, he's really cool. Sometimes you would think he's cold and something crazy, but he has a really good intention, and I would say Senku wins. Best antagonist. Overhaul, Garo, Askeladd, Angela. So I watched all anime besides Babylon. I would say Overhaul was cool, but if I would say what we've seen from 2019, not past, like it would be cool, then we had also seen already, like from at this point of this video, Deku versus Overhaul. But I would say, if I say from 2019, we would say Isabella. Askeladd is really cool, and the relationship between Askeladd and Thorfinn is also good from Vinland Saga. And Garo was, damn, Angela was also good, but compared to others, Angela's not that impressive. I say Isabella. Isabella, you see, of course, Isabella was a surprise, I would say. I won't spoil. And she's so terrifying, and that was so unpredictable what she could do and what she would. Yes, basically what she do and how she talks to the other characters, Emma, and yes, and what she would do anything to get her mission right. And also her backstory sold it to me, and kind of messed up, but still, as antagonist, Isabella wins. Best fight scene, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There we're gonna talk. Okay, Toichiro. Okay, let's say this. I would try to do this quick. Empire Crimson vs Metallica was a great fight, yes, but it was a great fight. That I can only say this. Animation was decent, but nothing major, I would say. But that was kind of cool about it. Not for me. If there was other fights, it would be different. But Lever with Beast, it was just badass. Cool action scene, fight scene, everything badass. But also not for me. Mob vs. the Boss. Mob vs. the Boss. Oh, animation wise, but the fight was pretty amazing. But I don't know. There's something that probably maybe the music didn't hook me with the fight scene. It was basically every time the same music, right? As it was the previous episode and stuff. This also goes for the other animes like JoJo. But Lever was really the Lever with B-Side was really good. But I would say, let's go before you will see my number one later on. Thorfinn vs. Thor Kill was good, but I wouldn't say major. Oh my god, this fight scene, damn! Oh my god, no, it was not really that impressive, I would say. So, Terry vs. Ishiwaka camera. This fight scene was pretty good, damn animated. Yes, yes. The fight scene was pretty amazing and stuff. But I don't know. But for me, number one is Tanjiro Nezuko vs Rui. Animation wise, perfect. They added a few scenes because I read the manga, I can see, and they made the manga was okay, and they made it in anime so pretty amazing. Plus, you can see the emotion, like you felt for more Tanjiro and Nezuko, and they added like the scene where Tanjiro fights with Rui and that's the fire god, where he's swirling around, chasing the scene, and then with the music, oh my goodness, they added so much detail and that's so pretty amazing. That's why I have to say Tanjiro and Nezuko vs Rui was pretty damn amazing. And the fight itself in the manga was okay, but later on the fights get so more intense. Now I'm so excited to see what they're going to do in the movie and what they're going to do further on, yes, in the series. Okay, so we have here best fight in Demon Slayer, the best antagonist. So did I miss something? Ah yes, I forgot. Anime of the year. I think that for me the anime of the year will impact me off from all these has to be. Wait, isn't there Attack on Titan or something there? Huh. Kimetsu no Yaiba. Kimetsu no Yaiba wins for me as best anime of the year because Kimetsu no Yaiba had pretty good music. Opening was really damn good. Ending damn good. Fight scene was really good. The characters, I really enjoyed them. And compared to Mob Psycho was also good. From Neverland, animation, okay. Music, okay. Oh yeah, it's better backstory. Oh my goodness. Vinland Saga, it didn't hook me as much. I kind of expected more, I would say. Fight was good, but I won't say crazy. The story is also good, but the drama, it could have been more. Mob Psycho, it would be between, for me, Demon Slayer and Mob Psycho. But I would say Demon Slayer wins for me anime of the year because it had so many stuff. So here's the picture technically of picture of my list. And you would see like comparison like these two you would see the change. And this is my stat, but I will stay like this. And won't change okay, I can't change anything because by the time you see this you cannot vote anymore, but I would say this is my list. And yeah, for all these categories, write down also in the comment section below what anime do you think should be the anime of the year, and some other categories where would you agree with me, where would you disagree. And I thank you very much for watching. And don't forget, yes, I forgot today's video sponsor is Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends is an online MMORPG that you can play on your phone. No, I'm joking. They would never sponsor me because I only have 100 subscribers. Nevertheless, yes, that's it basically. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, punch the like button, or the United States the punch button, subscribe, and if you see any other stuff that you would like to talk to me, follow me on social media on Twitter, and don't forget, life is Showtime. Peace out.